There we go. There we go. We got it. Cool. Join my Discord server and find my subs if you haven't done so already. As I say every stream, because if you're not joining my Discord server, what are you waiting for? So join us over there, and we will get on with today's stream. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is Hump Day. We're gonna play some golf. Just chilling, and today's just a relaxing stream. Not too much. I do have some highlighting and clipping to do afterwards, which can be a pain in the rear end, but it's part of what I had to do. So I hope all is well. Let's have some fun and let's do it. And game's taking a little bit of time. There we go.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I'm not gonna play that. Play TPC solve this.
Now, from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner, pleased to be joined here in the booth by my partner, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, so much talk about when you look at this course as a whole, but what are the must-dos when you play a track like this?
Try and keep the ball in the fairway, because Pete Dye, I mean, he did a great job of trying to deceive you off the tee. A lot of the times, you know, you think the trouble's on the right when really it's on the left. It's another one too, stock plenty of golf balls, but home of the PGA Tour and always worth a quick 18 holes.
Oh, and that took on the bunker here at 1, but that is going to be safe over to the right, and that is a gorgeous tee shot to get the round started.
I would have preferred it more in the middle, but
Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second.
nice.
Okay, that's acceptable there. This is an 11-foot putt.
Oh,
No. And he will finish that off. Nothing wrong with that. A solid par here to get the round started. Second hole, it's a par 5.
You think birdie or eagle off this tee, and we've seen a lot during the Players' Championship, but once again, you have to move that tee shot right to left, but be careful of those pines.
oh, yeah, we do have a bond over there. Uh-oh. Maybe I can try a little punch out or something. They clipped the tree.
Now this, his second from out of the pine straw.
Nice. Roll, 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 roll. Good stuff.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Awesome stuff. That's a win considering the tee shot.
This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie.
Nice.
And that's what you have to do on a course like this. Take advantage of the par 5s. That's in for birdie here at the second. Now to the par 3 third, 177 yards. Not overly difficult if you hit the proper shot off the tee, get it to the right quadrant on this green. Without question, you can walk out of here with a deuce, with a birdie.
Nice.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie.
Got
Oh,
it.
that's a nice roll right there. That's a second straight birdie here in the early part of his round. Gets him to 2 under through his first 3 holes. This is really a fun hole here at TPC Sawgrass. A lot of excitement, a lot of action. A short par 4. The fourth is only 384 yards. The trouble here on that second shot, you can see the water in front. If you're not accurate, you misjudge the distance, you can pay a stiff price.
Ooh, this is tough. This is risky. Wow.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
Hey, I
So
cleared
from the
water.
rough, his second here at the fourth.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And he's going to have to contend with both a downhill putt and one that's going to move significantly to his left.
Ooh, this is tricky. And I hit it short. Ooh.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right.
Almost got it. That's tricky.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. But all the pros will tell you the fifth here at TPC Sawgrass is all you want. Challenging at 471 yards. It's the longest par 4 on the golf course.
Great.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Just 90 yards remaining here for his second into the par 4.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
10-foot putt left.
Got it.
And that is nicely done right there. A very strong start to his round. 3 under through his first 5 holes. Hole number 6, I really like this hole, Frank. It's fun par 4.
Yeah, very claustrophobic tee shot. Heading through that chute to the fairway. Starts to open up and then it sort of shrinks in again because of all the palm trees around this green. But very short par 4. So if you're good with a wedge, good chance for 3.
Roll out. Oh. It bounced over
Errant
that
tee
bunker.
shot
I was
here,
like,
Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second.
Ooh, that was really crooked. Stop. Okay, good.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. 7 feet now for birdie.
Ooh.
Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown.
I gave it too much. Oh!
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Seventh hole here at Sawgrass. Frank, a bit uncomfortable off the tee.
It is. It reminds me a little bit of the opening hole, much longer version, where when you stand on the tee and look at the green, it's a straightaway hole. But that fairway goes to the left and it comes back to the right. But they're all optical illusions.
Uh-oh. Go right, go right, go right, go right. Oh! Man.
Here at 7, this his second from off the fairway.
Oh. I stank that one. I got that for par.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. Well, this par 3 will get your attention, no question about it. 237 yards. It's the longest par 3 here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, it requires a solid strike with a middle to long iron, maybe even a fairway wood. This is a hard hole.
Oh. My gosh.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
All right. Another 5-foot putt for par.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip.
Just missed it.
Okay, so he's in there with a bogey for a disappointment here at the 8th.
All right.
Frank, what do you make of the final hole here on the front side, the 583-yard par 5 ninth?
Just depends on how much you want to risk here. If you hit a good drive down the right side, it's certainly gettable for 2. But you can make an absolute mess here at 9.
Yep. Depends on if I can clear the water on the tee shot. I think I can. We'll see what it says. No. Alright, pull.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
I like that putt.
Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
Chance now to make the turn with some momentum for birdie.
Got it.
Not much more than a tap in there. It is
Good
a
job.
birdie at the 9th, and that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the
If I
right
was playing
place.
the red tee, I
Dog
would-
leg
I probably
left,
could've
and
gone
trees on the
for
right.
that one.
And don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Ah! Woo! Just missed the bunker.
So now from just into that first cut, he'll ready his approach to this par 4.
Yeah, I had a headwind. Okay.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
And oh!
That's going to scoot a foot or two by.
Very close. I almost had that one.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Now to the 11th, par 5.
Good tee shot, and then you certainly think about hitting a hybrid or a lofted fairway wood into this green that's really narrow, one of the narrowest on the golf course. There's a little pot bunker left of this green when you go for 2 that often swallows up that second shot if it's a little bit too conservative. But there's a lake there. Seen more than one ball splash in the pond over the years.
Hey, hello, it's Hatter. Welcome in to the sound effect play. Because if not, I'll play it through my thing. Did the sound effect play? Could you hear it? Okay, I'll play it right now. I have it set up. Which one was it? Scream? I think. Do I have the Scream one in here? Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to see if it... How did I not... I did not put that one in my sound... Alright, I'll play a substitute one for you. The closest one I can play to a Scream. This is the closest one I can get. I'll have to play the air horn one for you because that's a. Apparently I didn't put the scream one in my thing. I don't know why my sound effects are doing that. I cannot figure it out to save my life. And I thought I had it in my stream in my thing, and I didn't. But how's it going? Welcome in. You can pull a little bit closer.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful
Yeah.
tee shot.
Probably so. That's another thing on my to-do list. I've got a lot of stuff to do on this.
Now,
on
from
this thing.
way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5.
Actually, I may want to go another club down. Well, I should have probably gone with the pitching
Got
wedge.
every bit of that, flew it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So after reaching the green in 2, this will take a full swing with a putter, but it is for eagle.
Oh, I'm going to miss that one. Yep, it was a little bit
that's
off.
a good stroke. Doesn't quite get the reward of the eagle, but a birdie would be a nice consolation,
I should have
right?
used the pitching wedge on that other shot instead of the.
Okay, his fine play continues. He is dialed in as the short birdie putt here gets him to 4 under for his round. Frank, what's so much fun about TPC Sawgrass is the excitement that it generates for a fan and how many different holes there are. 12 is a good example.
Yeah, 12 looks like it's fresh from Scotland. You can see why Pete Dye spent a lot of time over there. Tee shot looks straight away, but the second shot is blind. The shot you get in Scotland with a wedge where you just see the top of the flagstick and you've got to really guesstimate on the yardage that you have. But a good wedge shot and someone that can judge their distance, this is certainly a birdie hole.
I'm smashing this one. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I gotta pitch it. I gotta pitch the second shot. Yeah, you're probably right about my sound alerts link. Might need to redo it. I have no idea.
Not your
sometimes they're hit or
standard
miss.
approach here. This, his second from behind the green.
Uh-oh. That's not bad.
A straightforward look here for birdie.
There we go. Oh!
Now, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside.
Just
Well,
a
maybe not so
tad much
straightforward.
break. I had the right line though. I had the right speed on it though. But it's Hatter, how's your Wednesday so far?
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13, par 3, is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer. And
Look
also
at
the
that
green
flag.
here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top. This has, I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch a ball roll all over this green and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
We want to aim it just a little bit to the right just to give me a fail safe. Uh-oh. Wow.
Okay,
I'm glad I did
that one's
that.
dancing.
Otherwise, I would have hit the water.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Oh!
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Man! I'm close on these putts. Well, I mean, granted, it is just my first round of the stream, so. There we go.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
Flag towards the middle. Head towards the bag.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Nice.
So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range.
Oh, a little bit fat, a little bit much on that one. That's a good putt.
And
though.
that a little beyond the hole, but a good shot.
Uh-oh, I hit it short. Get it! Woo!
Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day. Frank, the 15th hole certainly has the respect of the professionals.
But you're right, this is a positional hole where just keep the ball down the left center. You can't go too far, though, because you'll get blocked out or you'll run out of fairway. From there, it's
That's a
really
big
about
bunker.
knowing where the flag is, what position on the screen, because this is another green that's not flat. If the second shot lands on the wrong portion of the green, it'll finish well away from the hole.
Okay. Should I hit it off? Should I put a curve on it? Just a small one? Nice. No! Oh!
Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll
I should've
pay the
pulled
price as
instead of
this
pushed it.
ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots.
Ooh, a bit much. Great.
Doesn't even make the green.
I
Should have
had
stayed
too
in the
much.
bunker, really.
I used too much backswing. That's what I did wrong. Now I got that for par. Oh, brother. All right.
Boy, nothing seems to phase this guy. He's been rock
All right, final
solid
par
all
five
round
round
long,
here.
and he
Let's see if I
comes
can
away
get
with
it
a par. Now to the par 5 16, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17 and the water to the right.
Oh, Lord. This is going to be something else. Uh-oh. I should have pulled it left.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank.
No! Woo!
That's a nice shot right there, landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3.
Oh, Lord.
Everything's been coming up roses so far. This, a look at eagle.
Yeah, this is a tough putt though. It's uphill and it goes hard. I got to get it over that mound. Get it! Oh, too much.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line.
It's okay if I don't get an eagle on this round. This is tricky. Oh, Lord. This is really hard. Oh,
That's
I
giving
hate
that
doing
way
that.
too much respect. That hardly moved at all.
Man, this one really throws me off. I hate doing that. I really hate having a shot at eagle and I end up getting at minimum at least a par.
Well, by rights, he'll say that should have been a birdie, but he's going to walk away with a 3-putt par. Ouch. Everyone who's been there will tell you the walk from 16 green to 17 tee is one of the nervier walks you will ever make in this sport, and for good reason.
Woo! This is really tough. Oh, Lord. I may want to go for and then try to pull it back. Back. Get it? Nice. Good stuff.
Well, I mean, there's nothing like this shot at 17 here. The island green, that ball's in the air. Two ways it can go, wet or dry. You're dry, and you're pretty happy. Now this for another birdie.
Wee-hoo. And I miss it.
A good opportunity lost there.
Great.
Okay, par's a good score here at 17. You will take that every time. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is,
There's a lot of water
the
here.
simple reason you played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
And the flag's over right beside the pond. Oh, no. I'm in the water.
Oh, that is starting left, and that is going to stay out there.
Woo!
Boom. Into the lake here at 18.
I was clean the whole round and then until that. Oh,
Okay, so the
God.
drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4.
Can I at least get to the green from here? Lord have mercy.
Uh-oh,
Oh!
that's trouble over there.
Oh my God.
Oh, and you saw that splash there. That is into the hazard.
My God.
All right, so drop taken, that will bring up a 5th shot on the way.
And it didn't even advance I didn't even get ahead in it. All right, can I at least get ahead of this? I just had a bad hole. Damn.
Frank, it's all about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So, in the end, look at the flag, aim at the flag, go there.
And this is looking really good. Time to pick up and move on.
Terrible hole.
So that was a good day on the course, Frank. Anytime you can look down at the card and count up 6 birdies, you know you're doing something right.
Especially on this golf course.
So for Frank Nobilo, Noda Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
Shot a 70. I think that's right. I wish it. Another gripe I have is about this game. I wish it'd give you the total. I wish it'd give you your score. Yeah, shot a 70. Yeah. Oh Lord, I had a good round until that. It was just a bad hole. Okay. That's the course I just did. I'm gonna save him. Well, let's play Oak Hill. Yeah, this one. Me. Alright, I'll play them.
Now from beautiful upstate New York and Oak Hill Country Club, this is another edition of PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special. Good strategy here on the opening hole. 3-wood, finds the fairway.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Good putt.
Now, there was a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. And that's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Yeah, this should be an easier course than TPC Sawgrass. That's a tough course, but overall that was a decent round. And that was a decent round, but just had a bad hole. Oh!
Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have
My
the right
God.
line.
I keep pushing it. Unexcusable.
So he'll finish up for par and a shake of the head there. He had a good look at an opening birdie, but he'll settle for a 4. The second hole here at Oak Hill is known as Breather, but don't be fooled by the moniker. This one has some teeth. At 405 yards, it is not overly long, but a tee shot here needs to be precise because the fairway is narrow and lined with bunkers on both sides. Another very nice tee shot, and he looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
There we go. All right.
Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was, well, one up from disastrous, really.
That's not a terrible putt, though.
That one just gonna sneak on by.
Well, like the old saying goes, never up, never in, and that definitely applies here.
So he'll finish that off for his par. A couple of 4s to get his round underway.
There's only one par 5 on the front nine.
The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long.
Get it! Oh!
That's quality shot right there, just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up.
All right, let's make this putt.
This from 7 feet.
There we go.
All right, there you go. That is an excellent read right there. Birdie at the third, and it gets him to 1 under. On to the fourth now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out of bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left.
You can see number 5 right there.
This may be a touch right.
Nice.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good shot. All right, second shot. We got a, oh man, look at the flag. It's all the way back there. I think I'm just going to go right for it. Oh, missed it.
That one was running so hot.
Yeah, I went right for it, and the wind it had a wind too. It had a headwind, and then it went right a little bit. Ooh. Okay, now I got a 9-foot putt for birdie. I'm having a slow stream today.
This from about 10 feet. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting.
Yeah, this is just one of those rounds.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The fifth hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original sixth hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best.
All right. I'm gonna pause here because I gotta take a pee break. Oh! Oh my God! I killed myself trying to do it. Hey, Chapmanster, how you doing? The sound alerts aren't working, but God, that was funny as hell. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna get that clipped. Yep. Holy crap. Let's try it again. Oh my God. Holy cow.
Now from a tight lie, this his second. To steal a line from the great Vern Lundquist. In your life! Have you seen a chip like that? Brilliantly done for birdie here at 16.
Yes.
This par 4 17th at 440
Finally, I
yards,
got a
one of the
birdie.
most famous in the sport. This is where in 1980.
All right, let's see. Actually, I'm not sure if I updated my Discord server, so let me try to do this. All right. Let's do this shot. What is that thing doing? All right, let's do this shot. Oh!
Okay, safely aboard.
Almost. Almost.
You won't see a better tee shot than that. This for birdie.
Come on.
Well, this
Yes.
game's simple when you hit him in that close. A wonderful tee shot, and that is finished off for an easy birdie. Now to the sixth, which in fact was the old fifth hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the #1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. That's good.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway.
Oh.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, I think he knew right away that was never going to get there.
Well, it got the distance. But I pushed it, but it was just crooked.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. The seventh now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course.
And the flag's all the way in the back, and it looks like it's got a little bit downhill going over too. Okay. I'll go with this one. Whoa, 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 whoa.
No problems there.
Good
That's
job.
going to wind up safely in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
145 yards left. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
Oh, Lord. That was way off.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet.
Get it? Oh!
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away.
Close.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate.
Oh! Just fell in the bunker.
And that was
was like,
flirting with
"See it?"
disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker.
It's fine.
So this one going to have to carry a long way.
Really, that's a waste
Great.
of a big tee shot. Driven it down in the bunker. It's fairly straightforward, and that's a waste.
Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
It's hard to see where the hole is. Okay. Hole's right there. The hardest putt in golf is the one that's the most straight. I believe it. Take your time. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I didn't even know that was there. Okay. Oh,
I'll tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there.
good job. Just a little short.
That's so nearly a birdie,
Lord.
but par is all he'll have to show for it. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard ninth. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds.
Oh. Hey,
There's no
that's
way
pretty
that
good.
ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did.
That's
It's
pretty
finished
daggone
up
good.
actually all right.
Despite
Kane
hitting
cut
trees.
back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Wow.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
A look here at birdie.
He does have a bit of an incline to navigate, but other than that, this shouldn't move much at all.
All right. Oh.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
Whew. Man.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 410. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
That is started right,
no.
and that is trouble.
Yep.
No, that's offline and directly into the water.
Here we go again. Today's just one of those days.
So the drop taken, and now he'll try to find some way to fashion an up and down from where he is and still get out of here with a par.
Wow. Good stuff. That's a win
Okay,
right there.
can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill, and plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location.
Okay.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3.
Wow.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in,
It's
and
okay.
that'll be just a par. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key.
The flag is back. Oh, Lord. Wow.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
It was just gonna
It is
sit.
in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark.
just a little bit off. Uh-oh.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here could lead to a birdie.
All right, I can go for this one. All right. Right at it. There we go.
That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home. Maybe 50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
Heavy. Make my round a little bit better. Got it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course.
Oh. Stop. Woo.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
Oh, Lord. Oh!
This is why so many players today favour distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance for a birdie.
Wow. Good stuff.
Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. Reshaped to fit the look and feel of the original Donald Ross design is this gem, the par 3 15. Even with a short iron in hand, this is an intimidating tee shot as players will need to locate this plateaued postage stamp green or suffer the consequences. Okay, just left of the hole, and now a putt for birdie coming up. Chance now for another birdie.
Got it.
Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done.
I think that eagle's what I
The
needed.
final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all cost.
Yep.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
Good stuff.
This one's looking good.
All right. There
I always
we go.
looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
11 feet.
8 feet remaining here for birdie.
8 feet putt. 8-foot putt. Got it.
Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation.
Uh-oh. Woohoo! No, not yet. Sure.
Now, somehow, that ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
All right, let's hit this shot. Oh my goodness. Roll back. Roll, 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 roll.
Now, there was
All
a good
right.
strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. And that's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Now this for another birdie. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's good.
There we
putt.
go.
And it's in for a birdie. The 18th hole here at Oak Hills East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above.
Well, I did cut the corner successfully. Good stuff.
Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot and maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range.
There we go.
I'm loving this round of golf. More shots, more touch. Another great one there.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
Good round.
Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And this will be a round of, get this, 61.
Woohoo!
Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
All right, just want to get a couple rounds of golf in. All right. All right, I'm in a good spot. All right, just want to get a couple rounds of golf in. I only got 2 rounds in. Not the best day, of course, not the best stream of all of them. had a good round of good back nine there. I think that eagle, I needed the eagle just to really get a nice run. All right. All right, awesome job. Let's see who I'm trying to see who I'm gonna raid to. Let's raid Devontae. He is playing Deceit too. I haven't talked to him in a long time, and he's been through a lot lately. So let's give him some love, hype his chat up. Thank you, Iz Hatter, for coming in. Sorry about my sound alert trouble, but that's one of the things on my to do to get it fixed to get fixed. So let's back there he is, right there. Nice of Twitch to give him right in my raid menu. All right, thank y'all for the support today. Just want to get a shorter stream in, even though I'm approaching an hour and a half. And thank you very much, and I will see y'all next time.